Okay, let's get the heck out of here. We have to go to Lothering. Wait, what's this? I don't remember that. Okay. Who wants to fight? Logan wants to fight.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar?
Tell them.
Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Tell them.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Bannerlord will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Logan, what happened to you?
Banter, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Banter, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband?
Burn! Damn! Damn. Barkspawn! Now my boy. Oh yeah. Ew. Oh, where's my cursor? How dare you? Good job, y'all. He wags his tail happily and pants. Why would I say I hate dogs? That's awful. Those Darkspawn didn't hurt you, did they?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
That's my boy.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
You like
not
him.
Mangy.
He's just a baby. I've always wanted a dog. My baby. Oops. Obviously. Obviously, that was going to be his name. We really put them all in a pile, huh?
As you desire.
As you desire. Give me these. Thank you. Can't go back.
Well, all right.
Lothering we go. To Lothering we go. Oh. Do I have to click something? No, I don't.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to.
Leave me
Led by an elf,
alone.
of all things.
Ew.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
No. You're toll collectors?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Yeah. You're definitely not fixing the highway.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a genlock would have understood that.
I'm not paying
Well,
you.
I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Do you?
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Them's the rules. You really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your Darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
No.
And just when we had things settled...
Sorry.
Yeah!
My God. Sure. Okay, Alistair. That was my kill. Get him, doggy. Come on.
Alright,
Cannot be
we
defeated.
surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
I want some questions
What did
answered.
I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
Why are you here? Have you heard about any survivors?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier.
My
Got
friends!
right out of their way.
What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed.
Oh, is that
Sten
it?
Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Sten Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
You're a liar.
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly.
Rude.
There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
Liar. don't like this
Burden,
guy.
let me go!
I don't want to. I don't want him. Start running and don't come back.
Bless you! The Darkspawn can have this place.
Bye. You're running in towards the Darkspawn, but okay. Have fun! Knight's note. This crumpled note is written by Sir Henrik of... Wait, what? Sir Henrik, a Knight of Redcliffe. This golden locket bears within it a tiny painting of a pretty brown-haired young woman. It is impossible to tell who the woman might be, but whoever owned the locket was quite fond of her. Oh, that's kind of sad.
Of course.
Of course. Got a codex from that. Whoops. Of course. Maybe I didn't. Party approval, world map, quartet, notes. A note from Sir Henrik. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genetivi by now. Still, until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genetivi holds the keys to finding the urn of sacred ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I now know where Brother Genetivi lies. I have been to his home in Denerim and found the trail, and I am amazed that the other knights have not done likewise. Unless they have. No, it's best not to get caught up in thoughts of conspiracy. Sir Donald awaits my report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately and report what I have learned. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask is that he be informed of my fate. I pray that he complete what I cannot. This is a note from Sir Henrik.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
You can say you have been very quiet.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We should try to use these treaties, I assume.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
Yes.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Okay. Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Very far. Okay. What do you think, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
I love being in this throuple. Mom and Dad, stop fighting. We need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
You can give me other directions. Where do we find Arleman?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
And the Dalish?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
And the dwarves.
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Circle of Magi.
That will be at their tower on Lake Carlinhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
I just want to hear him talk. And Logain.
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Definitely not. Okay, I'm good.
Then you have a plan.
Yes. I say, why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Fine.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Cranky. Let's go. We're the 3 best friends that anyone could have. We're the 3 best friends that anyone have.
What will happen to us now that the king is dead?
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Safe right by the Darkspawn?
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
I didn't do anything.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
No. Probably never.
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
Oh no. Ask your mom.
I almost feel sorry for the Kunari locked in that cage. It won't be able to defend itself from the Darkspawn.
Denerim.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
Hey, Cranky. Do you have something against elves?
I don't know you. Why shouldn't I have something against you?
Rude.
We've got enough strangers overrunning us. Nothing but trouble.
Questions?
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
Yes, you are. Who's in charge?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
You don't have a ruling lord?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
Were the bandits always there?
What? You mean they're gone?
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian's will be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
You're Cranky.
Don't let me stop you.
Ah.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
Ask your mom. Chicken! I can't do anything.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
I didn't do anything! Big man.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Well, it's not. At all.
You there. Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
There's none to be found.
Not fighting you.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean it's lost?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
I'm your friend? Wow. Can I ask you questions?
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town.
Road.
No offense.
Okay, bye.
I'll not turn you away. We just ask that you don't bring more problems here. People are frightened.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oops. Oh, man.
I brought my family to Lothering because I
Okay,
thought it would
you
be
all
safe.
thought Lothering was safe. That was not
Look how they
a good
moan
idea.
and wail and gnash their teeth. 'Tis sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
Morrigan.
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
What happened?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering.
Everyone did,
The
apparently.
Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb.
Lamb
Nobody cares about
chop.
a few elves like us.
I do.
Surely you understand.
Yes. They died.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
But your lamb.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Oh, okay, bye.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh, no, sorry, bud. Okay. Thank you, buddy. You were just kind of in the way, that's all. I want him to yell again.
Have you seen my mother?
Have you seen my mother? Did you and your mom get separated?
Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Poor baby. I can help you look for her.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone.
Oh,
I'm
worry.
supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Okay. You know where your dad's at?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back. Why not? Why would she leave me here?
Poor baby. I don't want to tell him that. I don't think she meant to leave you.
But she must be coming.
Oh no. You can't stand here forever.
I don't know. Maybe
No.
I should go home and look for her.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Then what should I do? I have nowhere to go. And I'm hungry.
Oh.
A whole silver.
Yeah, you can have that.
Wow, thank you.
Welcome.
So, are you really an elf?
Yes. Do the pointy ears give me away? Why do you ask?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Welcome, poor baby. Hi. This little guy.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
No.
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die?
Jeez.
That would be great, thanks.
Now, Mom and Dad, stop fighting. That is enough out of the two of you. Let's go. They're at a higher level than me?
Some fellow in the tavern said that the Darkspawn turned folks into ghouls.
What's a ghoul?
Something like an abomination, maybe.
Oh, well, that isn't good.
No, it's not.
Well, look what we have here, men.
I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
You look just like the
Gentlemen,
other guy.
Surely, there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
What makes you think we're traitors?
Tern Loghain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
Nope. Let's not do that, actually. Oh, hate that.
All right, you've won.
Oh, that was fast.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
We'll stop fighting now. Grey Wardens didn't betray King Kaelin, Logan did. Loghain did. They aim to butcher us. Take a message to Loghain. Yeah, we can say that. The Grey Wardens didn't betray King Kaelin, Loghain did.
I was there. The Tern pulled us out of a trap.
I was there too. The Terran left the king to die. You really are blind. Take a message to Loghain. The Tern left the king to die.
The wardens led the king to his death. The Tern could do nothing.
It sounded like he said turd. Take a message to Loghain.
What do you want to tell him?
Grey Wardens know what really happened. He'll pay for what he's done. We're coming for him. They'll have to do better than this. The Grey Wardens know what really
I'll tell
happened.
him. Right away, now. Thank you.
Goodbye.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Where does a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Leliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I'm Rowan.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no?
Yes.
I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
You're very mistaken. Why so eager to come with me? What help could you be to me? I will need help.
That and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and
So
this
mean.
darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Okay. I will not turn away help when it's offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Morrigan,
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
We need all the friends. Sorry, Barkspawn. I'm gonna take Leliana. You're gonna take a nap, bud. Oh. Sister, refuge.
I am trying to listen to the bard's
Oh,
songs.
sorry.
Can you speak once they finish?
He's not even singing.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Yes.
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Why should I help you?
The Blackstone Irregulars fought alongside the King's army against Orlais. We've helped nobles defend their land and given our service to people in need for generations. Our current captain, Raelnor, is an honorable man who sees that we can do some good in Ferelden once more. He is so confident in our mission that he trusted the Grey Wardens would support us. Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I mean, I guess. I get your personal task list. That's what it feels like.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Make us blessings light your path.
Sideburns. Make us blessings light your path. What's in here? We can accept, but is this gonna get done? Who knows?
Well, all right.
Oh, I didn't mean to go in here. Excusez-moi.
So, Terran Logain is the new regent? Isn't that a good thing?
Let's...
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to
everyone. Helpful refugee. Oh.
You see them soldiers run like frightened children? Way to go!
He said that all the Redcliffe knights were looking for it.
Okay.
They didn't have anything better to do. I don't get it.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is? Fighting here.
You're
Don't you see how
all
scared everyone is?
cranky.
Got a brother that fell at Ostergar. Hope we're not next.
Where can we go? This is no better than what we left.
Miriam.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
I was hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
And you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies.
Okay.
There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment.
Yeah.
I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Got it. A note, a note, a note. Here's the note. Craft the poultices. Elder Miriam has requested that you use your skill with herbs to craft some lesser health poultices for the injured refugees of Lothering. 3 of these should... Just 3? Where's the note? Note. Oh, Miriam's note. Elder Miriam note suggests that looking for elf root will aid in making the lesser health poultices. Oh, I have 19. Girl, you can have 3.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them.
This will help many people.
3?
You're a good sort, you know.
Okay. Ooh, 50 silver. Thanks so much. Okay. Leliana, do you...
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I do.
I didn't fail. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denerim in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
Mom and Dad, stop fighting.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the... Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Oh, what about my food? What is happening, y'all?
You do not seem a refugee. Were you part of the army?
Yeah.
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
Goodness.
Shokke basitisra marade starit. Sit abana kyun maras shokra ananne sam kyun.
Hello.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says.
Why did you do that?
I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I'm Rowan. It's nice to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
He's so mean. What did you do to end up in here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
I haven't asked. Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed?
Both.
However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
If you feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
How long have you been here?
20 days now.
20
I
days.
shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
20 days? That's a long time to live without food and water.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
Oh my god. Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
Why? Capturing you must have been difficult.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
You didn't resist capture?
I waited for several days until the knights arrived.
Why?
Because I wished to.
Are you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
There are other ways to redeem yourself.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
You could help me defend the land against the Blight.
Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Okay.
Farewell, then.
Be
To be
back.
left here to starve, or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
No one does deserve to be turned into a Darkspawn. Okay, we're gonna let him out.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
Mother.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Or we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Leliana, how do you feel about this? Mom and Dad are always fighting.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Is your profiteering ruffling some
You
feathers?
could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
There's been so many of these men lately. Heartless opportunists, all.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You're a liar. Don't you think you're being a little unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore.
His
Drive off
eyebrows.
this woman and get your 100 silvers.
I don't want
Otherwise,
your
I'm taking
money.
my wagon and leaving.
Bye. I think you can compromise and still make a good profit. Lower your prices or lose your goods. Compromise.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Exactly.
Fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
A fine compromise.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally.
Look at my head.
My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Morrigan, hush.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
What happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
It must have been horrible. How did you escape?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same color as yours.
Okay. I'm sorry for your loss.
Why am I here? I should not have come.
God.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Yeah, I kind of want to tell them all to get going.
Why is this happening?
Yeah, you guys should move on from here.
Darkspawn will feast on your living heart.
There's no one here.
They will take your children.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Leather gloves. I don't need those. Let's get Sten. They're Marin.
Good to see you again, Sister Leliana.
Thank you, Sir Marin.
Is he still alive? The revered mother put him there a few weeks back. He'll be dead soon enough.
Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Brian will
I
appreciate
sure
that.
did. Who's in charge?
The revered mother runs the chantry itself, and Sir Brian heads the Templars stationed here.
Got it. Have you heard any
Not
news?
since Sten Intro passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Okay.
Make her watch
See you later. Let's go
There's word of
Sten.
Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Okay, that's enough. Sir Bryant.
Yes, my lady? Who might you be?
Your mom.
I see. I am Sir Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
Yep. The Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Just in case. Are you in charge?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
Are you the only protection the village has?
Our ban was summoned by Tern Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
And you think he's the good guy. Got it. Where is the revered mother?
In her study, no doubt, preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate. If the matter is important, certainly.
Important? Can you tell me about the imprisoned Canary?
I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. He didn't even deny slaughtering them. The revered mother ordered him caged. She has more mercy than I do.
I don't know.
Perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations, even the Kunari.
I don't know why he did that. I still don't know why. I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Oh wait, I need to tell you about those guys.
Greetings, Grey Warden. What can I do for you? Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
Unless I drove them off myself.
Indeed. They're gone.
Yeah?
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
I sure will.
If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Okay, bye.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tern Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
You know more about the urn?
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Yep. Can I help you?
Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Ooh, about that. Sir Henrik. Who is he?
My fellow knight and traveling companion. He is delayed, though.
Right. He's kind of dead.
What? And you have his locket?
And
a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm sorry about your friend. I drove off the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
He's sick, so I was hoping to meet him, but
Why is that, if I may ask?
we need his help.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tern has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Loghain is involved with the Arl's sickness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too?
Exactly.
Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else,
spreading
I am certain you would be
conspiracies.
welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
You are so welcome. Hi.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry?
No.
Our need has never been greater.
No. Who are you?
I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Absolutely not. I'm not gonna even say I have 10. I got nothing.
I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few
Got nothing
coins for the
for
Maker's
you.
favor. What can I do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Canary gravely wounded and
The
took
little
him in.
boy.
That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Canary just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
What would make him do that?
He would not say, though he acknowledged his guilt. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Canary is a danger.
Is there any way I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you.
That's right.
Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Thank you. And I didn't give you any of my money. Wow. You can't take anything.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Folk, chant of light scattered in the darkness. Word.
Excuse me. Bandits. We can get rid of the bandits.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that
gosh.
forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
You really don't. Don't want to know. Okay, let's free Sten.
You wish something more of me?
Yep. I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She's agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Okay. How can you help us?
I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get.
Okay, I'll let you up.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Alright. Yeah, what if I don't lead to your atonement?
Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Alright.